Hey everybody, Justin Weber, Ampsandsound, here to share a few of our choices at CANJAM 2023. So what we have here in front of us is our flagship. It is our Red October in Maserati red, Maserati valve cover red. What's lovely about the Red October is that it's 10 gauge steel plate. We had a joke when we built one of our first amplifiers. Our technician said, why don't you build it out of 10 gauge when we did it out of a slightly softer metal, and it stuck. And so we always have built it out of heavier and heavier metals because we always want it to be stiffer and stronger. So this is a single-ended 300B amp with 10 transformers. It weighs a little under 95 pounds, built on turret boards, no silicon involved, 8 watts. What's special about our amplifiers is that instead of using voltage divider networks to help get impedances right for the headphones, we actually wind the secondary outputs of the transformer to match the voice coil of every output of the headphone taps. So we have an 8 ohm, a 16 ohm, a 32 ohm, a 100 ohm, and a 300 ohm. So that's directly coupling the transformer. So there's nothing between you and your headphone, but the transformer. So this is our flagship and an example of, built by hand. They take a little under 16 hours to wire up, and we're really, really proud of it. It's available now. Always deliverable in black on black, and they're always orderable in custom colors. Now, in contrast to the Red October, which is our big flagship, we have our longest standing amplifier, which is our Kenzie, named after our daughter. We've been building the Kenzie for 11 years now. What's beautiful about the Kenzie is it actually uses the baby 300B tube. So what you have here is the baby 300B and then the real 300B tube. What's lovely about this again is that you get the 300B sound, and all the great texture and tone that you want from a 300B amp for your dynamic headphones. Walnut case, ebony corners, again, American transformers, custom wound for us, 300 ohm tap, 32 ohm tap. And then lastly, we have our Mogwai SE. The fun thing about the Mogwai SE is we call it a Mogwai because what's a gremlin before it gets wet? A Mogwai, just like a tube amp. Never get them wet. A Mogwai SE is our 80% right answer for all of our customers. It's what everybody tends to want to choose. What you're getting is 8 watts on KT88s. You get speaker taps if you need it. So you have an 8 ohm, 32 ohm, and 300 ohm taps. These are all directly coupled to your transformers. You're running Jupiter coupling caps, Cinemag input transformers, tube rectification, and again, walnut case. We lacquered it in black though because we wanted to go Johnny Cash style. And again, made in Southern California. Thanks so, and powerful enough to run the Sosfaras, and yet quiet enough to run any orthodynamic. It's an unusual thing to be able to have an amplifier that can run the Sosfara or a really efficient orthodynamic like the ZMF Verite. And we try to straddle both those. Thanks so much for having us.